In the vast expanse of the Bay of Bengal, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, lies North Sentinel Island. This seemingly idyllic island, fringed with palm trees and pristine beaches, harbors a secret. It is home to the Sentinelese, one of the world's last uncontacted tribes. Their existence, untouched by modern civilization, has captivated the world's imagination, while simultaneously presenting a unique challenge. How do we reconcile our innate curiosity with their resolute desire to remain isolated? The year is 2006. An American tourist, driven by a thirst for adventure, ventures onto the shores of North Sentinel Island. Despite clear warnings and the knowledge of the Sentinelese's fierce reputation for protecting their isolation, he lands on their shores. The encounter ends tragically, a stark reminder of the importance of respecting boundaries, even those drawn by cultures vastly different from our own. This incident brought the world's attention to this remote corner of the world, sparking debates about the ethics of interacting with uncontacted tribes. In the same year, tragedy struck again. Two fishermen, their boat having drifted into Sentinelese waters, unknowingly crossed a line they should not have. Their encounter with the Sentinelese was swift and brutal, highlighting the tribe's unwavering commitment to defending their territory and their way of life. These incidents underscore the potential dangers faced by outsiders who encroach upon the Sentinelese's self-imposed isolation. The story of North Sentinel Island is not just one of recent tragedy. It is a tale woven through centuries, a tapestry of encounters and avoidance. The last island delves into this rich history, recounting the experiences of those drawn to this enigmatic island. From explorers to anthropologists, each interaction or attempted interaction adds a thread to the narrative, painting a picture of a people determined to live on their own terms. Chapter 4. Mr. Pandit's Expedition. The year is 1967. Mr. T.N. Pandit, an Indian anthropologist, embarks on an expedition to North Sentinel. Initially met with hostility, Mr. Pandit and his team persevere, their patience and respect eventually earning a degree of acceptance from the Sentinelese. This expedition offers a rare glimpse into the lives of this reclusive tribe, their cautious nature, and their ability to adapt, however slightly, to the presence of outsiders. Chapter 5. The Uncontacted Tribe. The Sentinelese are a living testament to the diversity of human culture. Their isolation has allowed them to maintain a way of life untouched by the modern world. Their language remains a mystery, their customs and beliefs shrouded in secrecy. This lack of contact, while preserving their unique culture, also raises concerns about their well-being, particularly in the face of potential threats from the outside world. Chapter 6. Rejection of the outside world. Throughout history, the Sentinelese have made it abundantly clear that they wish to remain undisturbed. Their rejection of the outside world is absolute. Gifts left on the beach are often met with hostility. Any attempt at contact met with a clear message: stay away. This resolute desire to remain isolated presents a unique challenge. How do we balance our desire to learn and understand with their right to self-determination? Chapter 7. The American Tourist's Demise. The tragic death of the American tourist serves as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of disregarding the Sentinelese's wishes. His death, while unfortunate, highlights the very real dangers of attempting to force interaction with a tribe that has clearly and repeatedly demonstrated its desire to remain isolated. This incident should serve as a cautionary tale, urging us to re-evaluate our approach to uncontacted tribes. Chapter 8. Protected Isolation. In an attempt to strike a balance between respecting the Sentinelese's isolation and ensuring their safety, the Indian government has declared North Sentinel Island a protected area. Access is strictly prohibited, and the Indian Navy patrols the waters to prevent any intrusion. This policy, while aimed at protecting the Sentinelese, also acknowledges their right to self-determination, allowing them to live according to their own customs and traditions. Chapter 9. The most isolated people in the world. The Sentinelese stand as a stark reminder of the diversity of human culture and the importance of respecting that diversity. Their isolation, while offering them protection, also makes them incredibly vulnerable. As we navigate the complexities of a globalized world, the Sentinelese challenge us to reconsider our approach to engagement, urging us to prioritize respect, understanding, and the right to self-determination above all else. And so, the Sentinelese remain a beacon of another way of life in a world that is rapidly losing its diversity. Their story is a powerful reminder of the importance of respecting boundaries, cultural differences, and the right of all people to choose their own destiny. As we continue to explore our planet and encounter its diverse inhabitants, let us remember the lessons learned from the Sentinelese, that sometimes the greatest respect we can show is to simply observe from a distance.